look your killer in the eye.
I'm nothing to play with.
You ain't no savage.
I ain't lying.
For all of the best live battle rap content, follow URL TV and watch for free only on Caffeine.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Rookies versus vets. Round 2, Kid Chaos versus JC just went down. They calling it an instant classic already, man. You know, we chopped it up right before this, and you brought everything that I expected from you, man. And you continue to live up to your hype, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
How did you feel? I know you weren't able to watch the chats and see everything.
I looked a little bit while we was rapping and posted real quick, but that was it.
That's dope.
I posted in the chat real quick.
How'd you feel about the battle, though, man?
Of course, I think with a battle that close, I think both MCs are going to think the same thing. I think I got it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure he thinks he got it. We was arguing about it on stage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I got into a whole fight.
So it's like it is what it is. But I think it was the two outcomes I thought it would be.
Okay.
Either I walk all over him, or we have one of them ones. Because I knew my material. If JC was on the level I was at, as far as like he really was coming to kill, we was gonna have one of them ones. And I think we lived up to. I think the build up of KC versus JC, I think we lived to that. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, I don't have the name JC has. I'm not saying that. But as far as just people who care about the craft and know what I do and know what he does, it's like, nah, this gonna be not name wise, but battle. This gonna be one of them ones, man. I'm glad we gave the fans that. I'm really in.
You started the battle off. You went first. Your first round, amazing. I'm reading the chat. I'm seeing what people are saying. And they're saying like, yo, they don't know how JC could beat this round. It was that type of round. When you crafted it, was it like, knowing how good JC is, did you in your mind say that JC can't beat this round?
I was in my, I'm not gonna lie. I wrote that first round. I said, boy, listen, I don't think he gonna make it out this shit right here. Because everybody who heard it was like, bro, it sounds like you're starting off the battle with the third round angle. You know what I'm saying? It was like, bro, you're starting off. You know what I'm saying? Direct. You know what I'm saying? That's why one thing I want to do. I knew JC wouldn't be as direct as me or perform as much as me. So that's why I kind of amped up both. I was like, every single round is going to be just, I couldn't use this for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just JC. And then I want to be more entertaining, more performing. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it as a war. And I know, and I knew what it was. Like, if JC does better than he did last battle, it's going to look, you feel what I'm saying? Amazing. So I'm just like, I'm just going to do what I do and wait for that bitch to drop.
And you know, JC goes right after that first. It's definitely good. He's on his game. And then y'all get into your second round, and I feel like that's when people really was like, started seeing the 1-1 emojis and things like that, even though it was still close both rounds nonetheless. But I feel like that's where it became like, okay, this goes down. And then you come with that amazing third with your angle and everything you were able to do. Like, what was the mindset, you know, being in that round and like knowing that you had that message to deliver?
Cause, man, again, I told him to his face.
Through his whole, like, you really broke him down. Like, you really was like, yo, dog, like, you went into everything, outside, inside of battle rap, your legacy, everything, like, you know, surf, all of that, like, you
because it's easier to do when it's somebody you looked up to so much. And I'm not afraid to admit, I'm a 30-year-old man, but I have no problem admitting I looked up to JC as an artist. I looked up to him, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, to look up to you so much and then to kind of feel like you weren't living up to it for a while, it's like, come on, bro, you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on, man, like I said, I used to watch you when I had, you know what I'm saying, writer's block. If I had writer's block, I would watch JC, Iron Solomon, people like that. I'm like, all right, let me watch them. They'll say something, all right, it's inspiring. I get back to going. So it just felt like I gotta talk to him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we have to talk because JC is a lot better than what he's been displaying. And it seems like maybe he knew what the fuck I was coming with. Now, I do think he had a lot of variation bars, like bars we've heard kind of before. He just did them a different way. But I think besides that, he still was at a high level JC. You know what I'm saying? And it was dope, man. It was dope.
JC at the end of the battle says, you know, he doesn't want the serves. He wants Smack says, say his name. You know what I'm saying? He wants the Kid Chaos. Those are the type of battles he wants.
Facts.
And, you know, for a vet, how is it for you to, you know, he's saying these are the battles he won, but him also bringing it 100% too.
Yeah.
And you getting your just dude now. People can't say, oh, you ain't get a good JC or none of that. They can go and say,
that's another thing I'm glad of. I'm glad I went in there and had that with a good JC, because you know what everybody was going to do. You know what everybody was going to do. They was going to ignore my material and just say, I only want, you know what I'm saying, because of this. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, now it's like, however you call it, you know I went in there with a good JC and I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Even if you think I lost, you ain't gonna say I died. And if you think he lost, you ain't gonna say he died. Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm getting hit up, you know what I'm saying? Listen, but it is what it is. It's just like, listen, I just glad we had one of the ones. It's kind of like how I felt like coming off of like the Bando or the Kruger or the Sick. One of those is like, I feel confident that I won, but if you feel like I didn't, cool. I didn't die. You know what I'm saying?
But you
like
had one of those ones. Like I feel like literally like every battle you've had so far on URL have been really great battles. Like really entertaining.
Either I walk over the person or we have a great battle.
Win or lose, you've always came and like showed 100%. And that's showing a test, because after the battle was over, win or lose, however the feds, you know, decided or whatever, everybody was saying, we need him versus Chilla next, man. Like, it's going down the list. I'm reading it. And Saga himself is coming out and saying, Beasley, set it up. I want this battle, this, that, and third. How does it feel to know that, you know, how hard you worked, the performance you were able to do against guys from your class, but now you got vets calling you out?
Man, it felt good. It felt good, man. It feels good. It feels like this is what's supposed to be happening. You know what I mean? This just feels like I'm just getting closer to what I've always saw happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like Big Sean said in that Chris Brown song he got. He's like, I knew that I'd be here, so if you ask me how me feel, I'm just telling you it's everything that I expected. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this was still like a dream. It still was a goal, but it's like, I reached this goal, all right, what's next? You know what I mean? Like, all right, time to keep going, time to keep working, time to keep, you know what I'm saying? So, glad I got JC, I got his blessings, you know what I'm saying, and all that, and I impressed Smack and Beasley and P, all the people who wanted this, all right, nah, you know what I'm saying, that I assured them even more. I feel like after kind of Castro and Sec, I kind of showed them, all right, he's still kind of one of them, especially after the real Sick battle and all that. I think it was like, nah, he's still good, but I think it was still a little bit of doubt of, all right, let's just see how he stands up against one of them ones. And I think now it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Now we can.
Now they're saying give him Chilla.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Now to you, you know, like you're going from, you know.